sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another.
A few years ago, God gave me a phrase. The phrase says, "Be God strong." I knew that a time would come when I could use that phrase to help men. That time has come. It's called Man Up.
I'm not trying to hide anything. I wear it on my sleeve. I wear it on my sleeve. I'm not trying to be something I'm not. This is all I've got. This is all I've got. Trying to reinvent the wheel, just trying to be real, just trying to be real. I'm not trying to say, follow me, not the one who leads, not the one who leads. Let me introduce myself to you. This is who I am. No more, no less. I am just a man who understands. Because of you I'm blessed. No more, no less.
Man Up is not a single event. It's not a one and done. It's not across the finish line at a given day at a given time. This is a movement. It's a mindset. It's a life change for many of us, including myself, to again equip one another to become more like Christ.
Man Up is a celebration of men's ministry at Bsumc Street Church. Man Up represents God at work with our men in an explosion of guys getting together, understanding each other, talking about God in their life, and sharing what it means to be a Christian man inside the church and outside the church.
Man Up is our effort here at Bsumc Street to revive the men's ministry here, to get men involved, to channel them, to show them what they need to be doing in terms of getting to know Christ a little better and getting to know each other a little better.
I think Man Up is a movement, and I think it's a movement of Christ through the body of Bsumc Street. And that movement is calling men to step up and play the important role that they have as businessmen, as husbands, as fathers, grandfathers. And I believe that Man Up is going to be a movement that's going to carry this church forward to another level.
This program called Man Up, and it's really a neat program where all cultures of every creed, every color, we need to stand up to the plate and man up.
Man Up came about because the men in the church that had been involved in and had built and maintained United Methodist Men for many years wanted to take it to a new level. They saw that their numbers were stagnant, and they, as more senior members of the church, wanted to grow their membership and expand ministries. And about the same time, there were a younger group of men in the church that wanted the same thing, wanted to grow the ministries, expand the ministries, make them more attractive, and uniquely, both groups of men were on the same page at the same time and were brought together through the wisdom of David Stubbs.
One thing that really excites me about the Man Up program is that it'll be a program at our church targeted for all men between ages 18 and 88. And In our Sunday school classes, we're more grouped by peer age. This gives us an opportunity to learn from the wisdom of our senior membership, to grab the accountability of our peer membership, and to hopefully mentor those that are new and younger men in that group of membership.
The purpose of Man Up is to draw men closer together and closer to Christ so that we might encourage one another to be more Christ-like in all the roles we play.
Man Up is not just a series of meetings. It's not intended to be another activity that we can just get together and do every now and then and slap each other on the back and feel good about it. This is about getting together and as the body of Christ, and moving forward to help people in our communities and in the church.
We're all at different stages in our journey. It's really for man to help man, because some guys know the Bible like the back of their hand, some do not. And some know exactly the right path all the time in all situations, some do not. It's really to equip us all to be more like Jesus.
I think that the Man Up ministry will provide my son with an opportunity to know Christ, to know men that know Christ, and to see what these gentlemen, how they act and how they act toward each other. And that will provide him with good mentors that will set him to make appropriate decisions.
I would hope to gain through the process, again, more wisdom from men that are a whole lot older than me. Also, it would be good to know the hearts of the men in this church and where they stand as far as leading their families, being members of the church and the community, and learning from that.
Well, personally, I'd like to grow in faith. I believe that before I can help others grow in faith, I need to have a stronger understanding, biblically, spiritually, and have a base where then I can go out and help others as well.
I like people, and this is an opportunity to meet and do things with Christian people in my own church.
To me, I think Man Up is you want to be a hope giver.
This is about leading people to Christ.
Opportunity for people of different backgrounds or different likes to come together.
All right. We'll be out here all night until we get this thing right. Let's go. On the ball, Reb. Come on, everybody. Get it right. Hey! Hey! Woo! Check one. There it is. Woo! Let's go.
What was that, Ray? Whatever it is, it ain't blocking.
Give me a break.
You want a break? I'll give you a break. Me and Julius.
Wait a minute. Just let them
You get to Rev once, just one time. I swear to God, I'm gonna hit you so hard by the time you come to. Ooh, boy, you're gonna need a new haircut. You understand me? Let's play, fellas.
On the ball. Let's run it again.
Let's go, everybody.
Let's go.
All right.
My side. Hey! Hey!
Come on, me.
You all right, Big Petey?
You all right? You really stuck him, Campbell.
Yeah, I love me a little contact, Petey.
This left side.
Strong side.
Left side.
Strong side.
Left side.
Strong side.
Left side. Left side.
I think I know there's a lot of wisdom gained by a lot of some good and some bad experiences among people in my age group.
I'm currently a lot younger in my walk of faith than many guys, and even to this point in the Man Up, it's very important for me to learn from those more experienced, those more learned in Scripture, and I look forward to drawing from their wisdom and their knowledge to better me and my family going forward.
And I think that we, as the senior members, feel like that we've been through it, we've been there, we've done that, and we're available for advice when asked. I don't think any age group likes unsolicited advice, but I think there's a great deal of energy. I know that may be a contradiction in terms, but there's certainly energy and willingness on the older members of the church to help with the other age groups.
So I hang around positive people today with positive attitudes. You know, if I choose to hang around with the alcoholics, the drug addicts, or whatever, that's what I'm gonna be. But if I hang around positive people that want to do something different in life, and then at the end it'll rub off on me.
I think I'll learn a lot more about the members and the men of this church and who they are in a more deep setting than just seeing them on Sundays.
Iron sharpens iron, and so we sharpen each other as we work together.
By being more Christ-like, again, it's having a better personal relationship with Christ, and also learning ways that we can have a servant attitude. That's what Christ did for us, and I think that we ought to certainly give back and be open to what we can do to serve other people in our church, the community, wherever we're needed.
The kids need fathers who are active in their life. They need fathers who are here with them and are role models. And they need to see us putting Jesus Christ first in our lives, not our careers, not athletics, not even friendships, but they need to know where our priorities are. And I think that the kids will benefit the most by seeing that, you know what, my dad is in a men's ministry. My dad is reading his Bible. My dad is going to a Bible study. My dad is visiting with, hanging around, and sociable with other men on that same path. I want to be like that one day. And to me, that's one of the gifts you can give your child. And I think Man Up gives us that path to do that.
I think the opportunity is really limitless if you truly want to participate. And maybe these kinds of events remind us all that we can all do more, and we can do more. They don't have to be big jobs. They can be small things that take a little bit of time to produce, have the potential of producing very rewarding results.
We men need to step up to the plate and be men.
My number one goal is to be a better head of my household through Man Up, but also to really have a great group of accountable men in my church that I go closer with.
Jesus says the Son of Man must be lifted up. So Man Up to me now needs to be the man that Christ has created me to be.
Guys, I can't tell you how important this is or could be as a step in your life. It could be the most important step that you'll ever take in your spiritual life to get involved in this ministry that we've got going here at Bsumc Street. I'd like to tell you that what it means to me is it's not about us personally, it's about God. It's about Christ, and we need to understand that as Christians, that we don't serve ourselves, we serve God and we serve the Lord, and when we understand that, we go deeper into our spiritual lives and we find that inner peace. And that's what this whole ministry is all about, is serving others and serving God. And hopefully you'll take that next step and get involved in some of the things that are offered here tonight.
You know, everybody knows when you get the whole team working together, you can achieve more than even just an individual. So in order to rally the troops and make a difference every day, to go out and do that one extra thing to help the Lord and inspire, you know, the spirit and all the good fortune that we're blessed with, what a wonderful thing that will be.
I think once you get involved, it's going to be a great adventure.
My dream for Man Up would be that every man would take a step closer. So whether you're taking your first step or your 100th step, you're intentional about stepping closer to Christ.
We do need to man up and be somebody today.
Let me introduce myself to you. This is who I am. No more, no less. I am just a man who understands. Because of you I'm blessed. Nothing more and nothing less.
I thought, man up! Man up!
I love it. We're manning up. It's time to man up. You.
He looks like the refrigerator, you know.
I hope you stand